Overwatch League East Region play-in predictions. Dragons versus Fuel. I think the Fuel are definitely the favorites to win this match. They have good they have looked good all season, while the Dragons, well, not so much. The Fuel have come second in both of the knockouts and have been pretty consistent, so I'm saying they will win this. Besides, Dragons have lost to the same contenders teams 3 times, so yeah, Fuel is gonna take it. Charge versus Dynasty. It's kind of the same story. Dynasty, well, they haven't been that good this year. They still won the summer knockouts recently, so recently they have been looking pretty good, and their season hasn't been awful. In the summer stage, they have done well, and like I said, they won the knockouts. While the Charge are kinda bad right now. In the spring stage, they did something and were actually a pretty good team, but right now, well, in the whole summer stage, they have only won a single game, so I'm saying Dynasty will take it. Charge versus Dragons. This is a pretty interesting matchup. When they last met, it was in a different meta, and the Dragons beat the Charge, I think. So, the Dragons are probably the better team on paper at least, but in this meta, neither of them have looked that good. But I still think Dragons will take it because they have looked a lot better. Dynasty versus the Fuel. Now this is interesting. I think the Dynasty have been peaking right now because they won the knockouts. But Fuel haven't been that bad either because, they lost to Spark, who were probably the most consistent team in the region, besides maybe Infernal. So, they have both been pretty good in this meta, but I think the Fuel will take it just because they have been a bit more consistent and, like I said, they have only lost against the Spark in the summer stage, while the Dynasty have definitely lost more games, so that's why I'm giving it the Fuel. Now, the losers finals. Dynasty versus Dragons. This is where I give one of my hot takes. I think Dragons will advance. These two teams have played twice, and both times Dragons won for some reason. I'm saying this trend will continue. Will it happen? Well, it's kinda unlikely, but I believe it can happen. So now the finals. Dragons versus Fuel. Yeah, it's gonna be Fuel because against Dragons, I mean, they're they are just a better team right now. I think not by much, but I think they can beat the Dragons pretty easily. So those were my predictions for the play-ins in the East region. So if they're correct, Dallas Fuel will be making it. What do you think? Will Dallas make it, or have you picked another team to advance? Let me know in the comments.